An old Indian woman named Amma sat on the porch of her humble home, her wise eyes twinkling with age and wisdom. She had a way of speaking that made everyone around her pause and reflect. One day, a group of youngsters gathered around her, seeking her advice on life and spirituality. Amma began to share her thoughts, her voice gentle yet firm, a beacon of light in the serene evening. "The soul that lives with love is much wider than the sky," she began, her eyes gazing at the horizon. "Prayers are the steps towards heaven. When you finish prayers, let others know that you were talking with God through your behavior." When I couldn't speak out of my agony, I raised my eyes to God and let Him hear my silence. The youngsters nodded, absorbing her words as she continued. "However long is the darkness, it will be gone. Avoid backbiting and fasting on bread and water while eating each other's flesh. If you are filthy with sins, don't pretend that you are fasting clean. Have complete faith that God will take care of all of your issues." She looked at them carefully, making sure her words sank deep into their hearts. Give people your heart before your money. Perhaps you perceive yourself as insignificant, yet in the eyes of God, you are held in great esteem. Suffering hardships is the embodiment of a noble quality, but smiling through hardships is a higher virtue. Don't let passing moments steal your eternal essence. The infinite kindness of God is undoubtedly preparing abundant rewards for you in the future. Being thankful in the mildest of pain is shaking heaven. Amma's voice was steady, her words a soothing balm for their weary souls. Do your best. Work hard in youth to live comfortably happy in old age. Plant love on earth and it will turn to be heaven. Take out love from earth, it will turn to be a grave. God is my rock that I take shelter in. Don't hurt one another by saying mean things to each other. Instead, work toward reconciliation by having kind and loving words. Take up activities that are in line with God's desire, and observe how He also takes up your own business. Seeking God's power to bear suffering, I was given weaknesses so that I would learn to rely on God's grace rather than my own strength. As she finished, Amma's face softened into a warm smile. If we forget our mistakes, God will remember them, and if we remember them, God will forget them. The youngsters felt their spirits lifted, their hearts lighter as they rose to leave. They knew they had been blessed by Amma's timeless wisdom, words they would carry with them forever.